If the Russians cross into Estonia and there are rumblings where they say, well, there is a Russian minority within Estonia that needs to be protected. If they cross the border with Estonia, how would you react?
Well, this is why I would want to have a open line of communication with the Russians starting now so that we ensure that that does not happen. And we're begging for that to happen by creating this sense of brinksmanship, by surrounding Russia with our nuclear weapons, with our missiles, and our troops, with NATO. Consider this. This is like the Cuban Missile Crisis in reverse, on steroids, plus the Russians have also sent their troops now. You know, thinking back to the Cuban Missile Crisis, they now have their troops along the Mexican border or the Canadian border. We would be going ballistic. So we need to start diffusing this situation right now and not wait until we're on the brink of a disaster.
Right, but you have questioned our NATO alliance before. So I understand what you're saying about your long-term plan, but right now, as they're watching this, across the world, if you become president, can Estonia be sure as a member of NATO that the U.S. would protect them?
Well, while we are a member of NATO, we are obliged by our treaty contracts. But I'll say that Andrew Bacevich, who was a high-ranking military officer, now a military historian, his argument is that let's let NATO take care of Europe. Remember, NATO was formed during the Cold War, and it had its counterpart in the Warsaw Pact. The Warsaw Pact no longer exists, nor does the Soviet Union. This is essentially a war budget in search of funding. We need a very different way forward. We need to explore how we can create a truly defensible U.S. foreign policy, not one that is creating catastrophic situations and robbing us, the American people, blind. And let me add one more thing. The $6 trillion that the Harvard study said we are paying for Afghanistan and Iraq. That $6 trillion comes down to $50,000 for everybody's household out there. You're all putting $50,000 just to pay off our current obligations on Iraq and Afghanistan. $50,000 per household. Is that something you would have chosen to do? I think a lot of people would have chosen otherwise. The discussion needs to be put in those terms. Are we going to have an endless and bottomless military budget that pays for endless catastrophic war? I don't think that's what the American people want.
You know who makes independent media possible? You guys. Because of you, we can actually do this show free of any outside influence. That's what makes us so strong. Become a member today. tytnetwork.com/join. You are the media.